This is that one song that you heard so many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song. But then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know. Yeah. Whoa. East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games. Whoa. Hop up on that wagon. Oh, please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry. We just stuck up in our ways. West Coast, no hands, stand up. Put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. True love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy. Drip so sick, I'm queasy. Whoa. East Coast with the gang,
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
He's heating up!
Lieutenant Gang.
Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Our time to shine. Wifey is fine, I'm doing fine. Glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed too fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack.
Your father was a woman!
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
He's heating up!
Hadouken!
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
You have the right to remain fat.
Gonna stop you right there.
Take up space with your body.
Go to the fucking gym.
To move my body when it wants to move and to not move when it doesn't want to move.
What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up and take care of yourself. This is brutal.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Emotional damage!
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Ooh. Welcome everyone to episode 22 hundo and 6-ish schwam of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slightcast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swole, yo back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everesting K2, flexing on all you.
Fucking Catalina wine.
Hey.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right, fam, welcome to the show. Before we even get into that tip, we got to talk about our amazing overtime segment that is going live right after today's stream. So if you're not yet a member right now, you can head on over to SwoleNormousX.com and join just in time. And right there on your homepage, if you just want to sprint and sign up, you log in. And then on your homepage, you'll see all the links to join the private Telegram chat. So we're going to be streaming. We're actually streaming live right now inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat. And of course, you can watch it inside SwoleTV, but that is going down at the end of today's show. And we got some exclusive edits. We got a post that is too sensitive for the public stream. And we also have a DWG that we're going to watch and roast together. It's going to be fucking epic. We'll see you there. We do an overtime segment at the end of Friday's episode every single week. So I will see you there. Oh, this is a round table. I have this on the, never mind. Wrong thing. Oh shit. It looks similar. I had the wrong thumbnail up on the live stream. Anyway, if you're listening and you're using your ear holes, this is what I'm talking about, the overtime. This thumbnail is because we had a round table yesterday at 5 p.m. and that was fucking fantastic. So if you didn't catch it live, it was awesome. 2 hours of jam-packed knowledge cock from everyone inside the Swole fam. So make sure you listen to that. It's available inside SwoleTV. But this thumbnail, this is the one I wanted to show you. Overtime after today's live stream, so be there for that. And if you're listening and you missed it and you weren't there, you're not able to catch it, or you're listening to this on a Saturday, you could join. You can catch all the previous overtime segments because we save them, we upload them into SwoleTV, so you can go and check that out. Let's see what we got. The little nut here. Oh, Tessie is looking so good. Aww. But we got to get that America going before. There we go. We got to get the America before we bust the nut open. And let's get a little tainty boy. We got a tainty boy here. Rufus is sleeping. Always is fucking back to the camera. Back to the camera. All right, tainty cam. So Rufus is not giving a fuck today. He's feffing all of you, fam. He's feffing all of you. I don't know how you feel about that. That being said, let's get into today's episode. Make sure you share the stream. We are live, and we're going to get into it right now. Let us summon the Falcon and bust today's nut open. The card is glorious. I'm super stoked. Here we go. Nailed it. That's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card. Cheers, Leo. Love you too. Love you right back. Drinking like a raging alcoholic. All right, hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. That being said, let's get into today's episode. Let's get Tessie back in her homeland. Excellent. It's time for some FEF. So hashtag FEF will give away this Swole card at the end of today's Mancast. Spit on it. Let's get into that tip. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Yeah. Let's talk about the Swole fam a little bit more. Let's talk a little about Swole fam. All right, first post is from Adam. This is from the Swole fam discussion boards on SwoleNormousX.com. And it's from pillar number 2, nutrition, in that section if you want to check it out. But this picture is great. It's from Adam. Hello, Swole fam. It's been a while since I posted anything. Here is some Delmonico steak cooked in ghee in a cast iron skillet and half a papaya for a great post-workout lunch. Oh, yeah.
And that's the way, I like it.
Is she on the sunshine band?
Extra juicy. Looking good, Adam. Delicious meal. This post here is from Christopher, and Christopher writes, "What's up, fam? It's been a while. Don't worry, I'm still killing it as always. Something I want to get a lot of advice on. I landed my dream job at a fantastic company. I'm an aviation technician, working a fantastic schedule, 3/12s and 4/12s, so I get 3 to 4 days off alternating that fourth day. So for the first 2 months, it's days 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and after that, I'm going to nights. I'll have 2 weeks until that happens. 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. will be the shift. I'm so scared, but it has to be done. I know there's a lot of people here who work nights, so please tell me how you manage, how you like it, and if it's affected your fitness, life, and social life. Thanks, everyone. I look forward to some advice to keep my head up." Oh, my goodness. All right. So this is a topic that we talk about a lot. I'm just going to come out and say it. Working nights is terrible for your health. It's really, really stressful on the body. Now, I'm going to let a lot of you all pitch in because a lot of you are either currently working nights or you have worked nights, but damn, like it's not ideal. It's definitely going to, in a big way, affect your health and your fitness life. It's going to affect everything. It's going to affect absolutely everything, and not in a good way. So it's rough because then you go back, let's say he's working 3 days and then he goes to working 4 days. So you have half the week that you are flipping your schedule. It's going to be it's really hard on the body. So I'll let you all join in on the, in the comments, and I'll let you voice your opinion because it's the same thing as lacking sleep. It's going to fuck up your hormones. You're going to feel sluggish. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we got a picture here from Lacey, and Lacey has some awesome cards on the board. Let's get a little round of applause for Lacey. Looking solid. Got the P3S3 Execute More. We have Toxic Muscularity, but my thyroid, and Swole America. Looks absolutely fantastic. Everyone that doesn't have a Swole card is like, that's fucking bullshit. How does she have 4? That's fucking bullshit. Lacey's over here fucking got a full, like a royal flush here. All right, let's see. Great. I love seeing the pictures of your Swole cards. I love seeing where you're putting them. They look fantastic. We got a post here from Mark. We got some more Swole food here. Grass-fed sirloin, pastured eggs, raw milk, cheese, Greek yogurt, almond butter, organic blueberries, organic maple syrup, and some gorillas. Very nice. I'll give you some gorillas in return. Love seeing some meals that the Swole fam is consuming. Notice how you don't see any fucking garbage. Swole fam focused as always. We have a post here from Ryan, Swole Fam discussion board, in our What's Up Beaches section. And Ryan writes, "Hello from hot and sweaty Florida." I agree with that. I can concur. That's very accurate. I'm almost 50 and I've been active and athletic my whole life. Between the military and motorcycle road racing, I have several healed injuries and some parts I wasn't born with. I got into CrossFit and functional fitness a few years ago as a way to maintain mobility and build strength. That's led to a focus on nutrition and an interest in Olympic weightlifting. Joining here is another step on my path. Looking forward to learning from the community. Ryan, welcome to the fam. Welcome, welcome. Motorcycle road racing. Yeah, I can see how that would end up in, those kinds of injuries, not good. But I'm glad you're still with us, Ryan, and super stoked to have you part of the fam. Remember, everyone, hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. Someone said I have a Starbucks mug. No, this is a Fuck Your Pink Drink mug. The OG, the original. This is the one from that SmackDown video when it came to Brittany Dawn. Remember at the end when Mama Swolio handed me the mug and I went to sip on my tea? Yeah, sipping on that juicy tea. Remember those days? Remember those days? 2019? 2019? All right, Zarin from the Purple Planet. Hey, fam. Been watching Papa Swolio for about 2 months now and finally decided to join the community. Welcome, Z. Can we call you Z-Bone? I'm going to. I've been losing weight off and on the past 5 years, losing a total of 100 pounds. I'm currently on another weight loss journey trying to lose 70 and have lost 30 so far. I am glad I am a part of the family and can't wait to get to know everyone. Zarin, super stoked to have you. Love it. Love it. Oh, flexing. Flex on him, baby. Flex on him. Welcome to the fam, Z. Cool name, dude. Cool name. And I just tease about the Purple Planet. I just like to call it the Purple Planet. And you know what? You go smash where you can go smash, and it doesn't fucking matter. So super stoked. I trash on that place because, the pizza nights and the bagel shit, and I'm like, oh, don't hurt anyone's feelings. Go in there and smash some fucking weights. But it's an inexpensive place to make some sick fucking gains, and they're everywhere. So no worries. Go smash. Go smash. I'm still gonna trash the place, but at the same time, I don't think any less of you for going there. Go get your fucking gains. Go get your fucking gains. Go get your fucking gains. All right. That being said, let's reminder we have overtime after today's stream, so make sure that you are ready to shift into SwoleTV and the Daily Swole Telegram chat. So remember, it's the Daily Swole Telegram chat, not the Swole Fan Telegram chat. So from your homepage, when you log into your account, swolenormousx.com, right there on your homepage, you'll see the 4 or 5 Telegram chats that we have. Go into the Daily Swole one, and then that's where the chat is. And you can also watch and kind of minimize it in the side of your screen while you're chatting in the Telegram chat. So it's super cool. All right, overtime after today's stream. Let's get into some questions. If you have questions, you can start dropping them in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. And let's get a little tainty reprieve here. He's cute, but he is rebuffing all of you today. That's not cool. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. All right, the green trolley, Papa Swole. I want to theft my laundry detergent. Papa, have any suggestions? Yeah, you just want to make sure you don't have any phthalates or parabens or any kind of toxic shit. There's a lot of eco-friendly. Usually they're labeled eco-friendly, or they have different designs. You can get them on Amazon. You get them at Whole Foods, and I think maybe even Target sells those products now. But just make sure you start reading the labels and seeing what they, or at least claim that they don't have in their products, and start navigating to those types of things. Stay away from, all the heavily scented. Make sure that if it's scented, you can always use unscented and use essential oils and stuff like that when you're washing laundry. Baking soda. Yeah, there's a lot of different natural ways to address that. So a lot of you are more pros in laundry than I do. I use basic shit. I just don't wear many clothes, and all my stuff is pretty much cotton. I try to opt for 100% cotton things now, and I don't really wear much, so I don't do a ton of laundry. I do a lot of towels and stuff like that because I'm always in the plunge and the sauna and stuff. But yeah, it makes a big difference. So these are the kinds of things we were talking about last night during the roundtable. We're talking about endocrine disruptors and things of that sort, and all these fragrances and the scents, colognes, perfumes, Axe body sprays, all that shit, and shampoos and conditioners. These things are really, really bad for you. Okay. Let's see. Weston Wells. I use washing soda and some essential oils. There you go. There you go. All right, let's take some more questions. Again, you can drop more in the comments. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. This is from Piakir. Papa Swolio, what to do if I'm feeling stuck while cutting? What to do? Keep on solving problems. I don't know anything about you. You're cutting. Maybe you don't have enough. I'll tell you what, a lot of people try to cut before they have any muscle to cut to. So chances are you're not training hard, or you're not lifting heavy enough, or you're eating inflammatory foods, or you're just playing the calorie game rather than focusing on getting better sleep and things that'll actually drop more fat and water. So what to do if you feel stuck when cutting? Go back to the basics. Check out the 7 pillars, swolenormousx.com. Get to the foundation of your health, and that will translate into your physique gains also. Pradeep Speedy. I'm a lean guy, Papa Swolio. I want to see my forearms grow bigger. Any tips for exercise? Sure. Grip strength is very important, but also training your forearms. Things like Indian Club, the Steel Club, and Mace Bell are fantastic for grip strength, fantastic for forearm strength. Of course, you can do dumbbells and barbell rollers, wrist rollers, and things of that sort is also great for forearms. Things like farmer carries and dead hangs are also excellent. So kettlebell work is also great. So increasing grip strength can very quickly translate into larger forearms if you translate them into doing strength training for your forearms. So it's going to improve your grip strength, which will allow you to overload your forearms more. Okay, great. Jordan McLean, 999. How often do you go to the fucking gym? Oh, good question. I guess I do something every day. So I'm training every day. Sometimes it's more recovery. Sometimes I might just do some Steel Club or Mace. Sometimes I'll just do sauna and cold plunge, but usually I'm doing some sort of mobility if I'm not doing strength training. So 6 to 7 days a week. Maybe you can consider it 7, but it looks different. I'm not doing heavy strength training every day. Charlie Whitmore, 2007, best way to fix muscle imbalance. Recently broke my arm. I would practice yoga as soon as you're cleared. I would address that arm, working the stabilizer muscles, building that up. So isolating that one arm and giving it more attention, maybe backing off your other arm for a little bit, doing more mobility with it. Make sure that you are addressing the little things too, not just your training, but make sure you're addressing the coordination. I would focus on using that arm for even like writing or typing or holding things or cooking. Or brushing your teeth. Like focus on the coordination, the neuromuscular coordination when it comes to that arm. A lot of people overlook that and they just think like, hey, I'll do some more curls and it'll come back. When you break an arm, your dominant arm, your other side, or whatever it is, even if you break your dominant arm, your other side is going to become a lot more coordinated and a lot more focused and like driving and things because your other one's in a sling or whatever. So make sure you're addressing a lot of those little things and give it focused attention. All right, let's see here. Oh, there you go. LHW. Hey, Papa and the Swoles. Ooh, I like that. Papa and the Swoles sounds like a 60s band. Thanks for keeping me on track. I just threw out everything in my pantry with ingredient list on it. Want to eat clean, no more garbage food. All right. Good for you. Good for you. It's a great start. Everything with ingredients. My God. That's a pretty clean sweep there. All right, Tyler, not a question. God damn it. You got me. I might be a part of a supplement company. Just got to wait a couple days to hear a response. I'm super excited. Can't wait to start the next chapter. You mean a job at a supplement company? That'd be cool. Here's the thing. To hear a response, don't get your hopes up, man. Like, keep looking and keep addressing, but, just be mindful. Like, you don't want to, that's great. Very excited, but again, until it's finalized, don't get overexcited. Make sure you are aware of the options and your possibilities. And there's always a lot more companies, so keep your head up, even if it doesn't go through. But that's awesome. Saying, Papa Swolio, what are some good yoga poses or stretches to help a frozen shoulder? Know nothing about yoga yet. Well, that's a great way to start. There are some good exercises like, walking your fingers all the way up and down a wall. There's some great rehab exercise. Depends on, what the actual muscle imbalances are that you have. Have you done foam rolling? Have you done any like manual manipulation therapy? Anything like that? Gone to a physical therapist? That's a good option too. I don't know what state you live in. Some states you can go directly to a therapist. You don't need to get a referral. And let's see, yoga poses. Do one of the twists. Do some of the shoulder flows. Like get into some of those. I mean, I don't know if you're actually diagnosed with that or you just think that's what it is. So check out the shoulder classes. We have a lot of them. Check them out. All right, let's see here. By the way, today is FEF, and if you don't know what FEF is a day we unfollow, unfriend, block all the noise, clean up your contacts list. Ditch people that are holding you back. This is a day that we remind ourselves to pivot and do a little house cleaning today. So make sure that you're addressing that. It's a very chill day here in the Swole fam. We're about to get into some balls deep content over time. We got a lot of stuff to go through. So I hope you are taking care of your 7 pillars and focusing on the shit that's most important that you can control. Oh, Tainty Man. Tainty Man's shifting positions. There you go. Hold on, let me get the 7 pillars out of the way. Oh, it's a Tainty. Aww. Tainty Man. Oh, Tainty boy. Tainty boy looking sexy like a snack. What's this, buddy? Good boy. That's a Tainty cam right there. All right, let me pop in here. Oops. You don't want to see my face. Okay. Dylan. Dylan. You son of a bitch. I decided to theft my brother today. He keeps playing victim no matter what help is offered. So if he refuses to be better, I refuse to be around that bullshit. All right. Well, I want to know what that theft level means. But yeah, you're going to have to focus on your own shit. If he doesn't want to hop on board, you want to be encouraging. You don't want to be berating. But at the same time, it's strange when people in your family closest to you, you tend to listen to them the least. In some cases, you should, but in other cases, it's like trying to help you, man, trying to help you. But you can't surround yourself with that kind of poison, even if you have similar genetics. Weston, do you know much about histamine and salicylates, foods that contain high amounts of those causing those problems. Not off the top of my head, but yeah, these are like inflammatory response and allergic reactions and allergic responses. So yeah, do some more Google searching. I'm not going to be able to give you any more like technicalities. That gets very, very detailed. But yeah, there's a lot of foods that cause that for that have those side effects for people. Soundtrack Technoid, when is more Steel Club content coming? I'm killing it with the 3 current Swollen 7s. Nice. Well, stay tuned. I don't have an actual date or release date for you, but always creating more content. So stay tuned for that. We're definitely going to keep on filling out some of those sections. Glad you're enjoying those. That's awesome. Tyler, do people really need greens in their daily diet and routine? No. I think we've proved that with redundancy, with how many fucking people are eating meat and fruit and thriving beyond belief, myself included. So you definitely don't need greens, but it's not really about whether it's green. It's so fucking weird. I think this is like this weird association with green means go. What things in nature are really edible that are green? Grass for a fucking cow. What's green? Fruit's not green that we really like to eat. What fruit is green? Even like a Hass avocado is like a brown. Okay, so what's green? Banana? No, it's, you know, you get a ripe banana. That's not green. It's yellow. I know there's some green bananas like plantains and shit, but whatever. You got my point. Green mangoes? Yeah, you cut it and put some salt on it, but it's probably a lot higher in lectins and other concerns that from pre-ripened fruit, but mango is like yellow, red, orange. Anyway, in other words, just saying like from that initial standpoint, it's not an accurate representation. Like green just means good. Just think about what you're saying there. Like, should I eat greens? You need to get the micronutrients that help you thrive as a human being in the best bioavailable form. The color is irrelevant, is my point. I kind of went on a tangent with thinking like, well, how many things out there are you eating that are actually green? But you understand my point. The point is, it doesn't have to be green. You need to get those micronutrients. Beef liver is like a dark red. One of the most, if not the most nutrient-dense food on the planet. So fucking green. Green my ass. It has nothing to do with it. We just call it like, oh, green powder. Oh, it's green. It's got to be fucking good. It's from plants and vegetables. It's got to be good. Well, what if you can get those nutrients that are much more bioavailable? In other words, your body can absorb them more efficiently at a higher percentage and more effective result with a lot less volume and just eating a couple pieces of beef liver and boom. Just saying. So no, they definitely don't need it, but plenty of people just don't want to address how they might feel better without it. You grow up saying, eat your vegetables, eat your vegetables. You've been brainwashed like religion, just to like think that, okay, this must be good because you've always heard that. Well, have you ever tried getting it from other sources? Trust me, you might change your life. You very likely would. Frank, what do you eat for fiber to keep regular? Not required to keep regular, by the way, but fruit. I get plenty from fruit. That's not required to be regular. Pooping meaning. All right, let's see here. Rob Lynch, 488. Oh, the Tainted Cam. Rob Lynch, let's go back. Take a couple more questions. Just bought a steel mace because of your reels. So a steel club or a mace? What's a solid exercise to start with? Just underhand circles. Start with underhand circles. A mace is the long one. So I wonder if he means mace or if he means steel club. If he means the actual long mace, you could just do the regular swings. All right. DW from the Daily Swole Telegram chat. Brand new to the Swole fam. Started the elimination diet, feeling good and going to the fucking gym again. What protein do you recommend during this elimination process so I can keep muscle on? Grass-fed beef is what I would recommend. You can get ground beef or steaks or whatever you have access to. Heidi, do you include seafood in your diet? If so, what kind? Not really. Not really. On occasion, maybe Mama Swole will have a craving. I usually just navigate it like that. If she really wants to get some salmon or something like that, we'll have steak and then we'll also have some of that because it's not filling. So I'll eat a steak and then I'll have whatever she's cooking. We haven't had sushi in months, ever since like it blew out my butthole last time I had it. So we haven't wanted it because she didn't feel that great either. I really felt like shit, and I produced quite an amount. But I do love things like raw oysters. So on occasion when we're out, we'll go and get crabs or oysters or something like that. But we haven't in a long time. We just prefer steak now. Yeah, I drink a lot of bone broth. Annika's saying bone broth can keep you regular. I have no problem with regularity. I have no fucking issues. I also love bone broth. El Superman. Papa, while some folks were on Amazon Prime Day getting other crap, I bought my little ones their grass-fed protein drinks, a spud sled, and a slant board. Good for you, dude. Oh, enjoy that slant board. They're fantastic. They're fantastic. It's amazing. Dan, either way, it's steel and can crush skulls. Indeed it can. Indeed it can. All right, let's see. Across the blue universe. If I'm not sore, hold on. If I'm not sore after a workout, do I need to add more weight/reps? You have to be careful navigating your workouts and the success of your workouts completely on soreness. You're not required to be crippled. This is just your body's response to the trauma that you're causing in the muscle tissue. If you're aiming for soreness, a lot of times people get distracted with going for that kind of outcome. Like, okay, last time I wasn't sore, let me just do more. It's not about doing more. It's about doing it more effectively. A lot of times people aren't maximizing the sets that they're doing already, so they add extra sets. So let's say you're doing 12 sets, just saying. Very arbitrary, doing 3 sets of 3 exercises, 9 sets, whatever the fuck, or 12 sets, whatever the fuck it is. If you're not pushing those sets hard enough, then you haven't even maxed out that amount of volume. Then people will go to 14 sets or 15 sets. They just do more, and it ends up with just being more junk volume, as people in fitness usually call it. You're just doing extra sets, but you're doing more submaximal, less intense sets. More isn't necessarily better because remember, you need to recover so you can train again. The progressive overload, doing increasingly over time more volume, but more intensity, more overload in the sets that you're currently doing, more towards failure, getting the most out of the volume you're currently doing until you start increasing that intensity. But you want to maximize the intensity for what you're currently doing. And if you're only aiming for soreness, sure, if you just do more. If I drag, and I always use this example classically over the last like 6 years, if you're dragging bricks across a golf course, because I used to live next to a golf course, if you're just dragging a bag of bricks across a golf course, you're going to be sore as fuck. But it doesn't mean that you're building X amount of muscle. It doesn't mean that you're actually making any kind of progress. You're just sore from doing a lot of work. If you're standing on your feet all day, not moving around, you're going to be sore. But does that mean you're getting fucking jacked? Does that mean you're breaking down the muscle properly? So you have to keep that in mind. All right, let's see. 2D2. Best carb source. I hate carbs. I want steak all the time. White privilege problems. No, how about logic privilege? Fucking white privilege. No, I don't even say that. That's not white privilege. Steak all the time. Anyone can buy fucking steak. A lot of people don't want to fucking work. A lot of people are trying to like not have jobs and shit. So of course things are more expensive when you don't fucking work. People that work and time manage and prioritize can buy better foods. Stop spending all your money on shit that you don't fucking need and focus on things that are more valuable to your longevity and to your life. Okay, you hate carbs, and why are you eating them? Do you feel awesome? Are you getting in organ meats too? You need to make sure you're getting all your nutrients. Don't just eat muscle meat. I eat fruit. There is no best carb source. There are still some people that say they just, no matter what, they just want to eat their oatmeal. It's like, okay, I don't want all that phytic acid and gluten in my body. I don't want that sludge. Oatmeal is like a literal fucking brick. In my opinion, it's worthless. I used to eat that shit with like egg whites. Ugh, gross. Used to give me fucking heartburn. Everyone's different though. Everyone's different. Like, so saying that you need something is, you know, meh. But personally, I've always said personally, I didn't like doing keto. I didn't like doing just meat. I want some carbs. I want some raw honey. But I use fruit. I have not wanted sweet potato. It's been a couple months. I haven't had any sweet potatoes, a little white rice now and again when we're having our soup dish. That's it. But the rest is dates, honey. I eat a lot of honey. Maybe too much. I don't know. Feels good though. But around when I'm working out or something, bananas, mango, fresh mango, dried mango, frozen fruits and stuff, berries. So, all right, let's get into some balls deep content in just a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna skip that one. Any more live questions? Let's see. Saiyan Zero, Papa Swolio, taking your advice, about to consume some beef liver. What's it taste like? You're gonna find out. Tastes like iron. Tastes like metal. It's good. You cooking it or are you having it raw? It's good. It tastes metallic because of the nutrient density and the minerals in it. Yeah, it's juicy. All right, we're going to get into some balls deep content because we got overtime coming up right after today's episode. So let's fucking go balls deep. Let's get into some awesome shit. That's deep. Rob a jewelry store, tell him make me a grill. Okay, all right, so let me pour some more high quality H2O. And let's get into some balls deep content. All right, so if you're, we got the Swole card here. Hold on. Must not have made that visible. All right, we're in the balls deep section. Yay, balls deep. Yay, balls deep. All right, so reminder, soon we're going to be giving away the Swole card for those of you that are watching here on YouTube and such in a little bit, and then we're going to go into overtime. Let's get some videos. Drop a number, fam. Let's take a little raffle. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. What's it going to be? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? What's it going to be?
What's in the box? Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth. $1.4 trillion worth. Out of $1.4 billion, $1.4 billion.
We have a question here at the buzzer. I saw one. Tina, I've been in a funk since my doctor told me to back off the exercise because of my blood pressure dropping. I don't want to be a beach. Any tips for light exercises? Are you cleared to do yoga and such like that? I mean, that's great. You're getting light exercise plus you're getting mobility. Let's go with TCAP number 3. TCAP number 3. All right. This one's called You Can't Control Weight. All right. Let's hear someone complain.
We have some real hits and misses in my comment sections at the moment, and thankfully this...
Okay, the accent doesn't make it better. Why so long? The vast majority... No, we're not going to do this one. I'm not listening to this. All right, we'll do it. The question says the vast majority can control it. Even most with medical issues can control it. It's truly pathetic to cry about something that can be changed. Period. Jim. I don't disagree.
We have some real hits and misses in my comment sections at the moment, and thankfully this one is non-violent, no hits, and all misses. Congratulations on your wedding. But let me correct this giant mess. To be honest, I do think it's so cute that this person tried. By saying that you think the vast majority of fat people can control their weight, even most with medical issues, you know, with that implication that you don't think that those medical issues are actually a factor or they exist.
Of course, most people can control it. Pretty much everyone can. They just don't. Pretty much everyone can. They just don't. There are many ways in which they don't, from all the environmental toxins to all their habits and sleep. They can. They just don't. It's not complicated. Most people can. They don't.
When they absolutely are, and they absolutely do. Like, let's not forget, all right, let's not forget, disabled people exist. People with chronic illness exist. People with chronic pain exist.
All right, disabled people, not about them. Okay? Chronic illness and chronic pain, that's usually caused by poor lifestyle habits. That's usually caused by poor food, poor nutrition, poor lifestyle. Like, that's poor no training. That's usually what causes it. For most of those issues. I'm not saying that everyone, but most people.
People with other, like, medical conditions that cause, you know, weight fluctuation and such.
other conditions that cause, people don't realize that it's not necessarily other conditions that cause weight fluctuation. It's usually terrible habits that cause the problem that cause that, you know, it depends on what you want to blame for it. You know, it depends on how much personal responsibility you want to take for the outcome. You don't have magic diabetes. Diabetes doesn't like appear magically, type 2 diabetes. You don't just like, oh, I have it for no fucking reason. Yeah. I'm sure we can figure out why you have that.
They exist, and medications that cause weight gain absolutely exist. And I deal with all 5 of those things personally, right? This is the funniest part. Okay, this is the funniest part.
Oh, it's not funny.
People keep telling me, like, lose weight. Just lose weight. I lost 75 kilos, and as a result of losing 75 kilos, like, I'm still big.
She lost 75 kilos. What is that, 150 pounds? And she's still huge. What?
Still big. People still treated me like shit, right? Because I was still big. And as a result of losing that weight, that actually made me disabled. And that is what is responsible for my chronic illness.
Does anyone think that's true? She lost the weight and then got a chronic illness from losing. Can everyone else smell that?
And like 90% of my chronic pain. So now I can't do like normal exercise and normal diet and exercise. Because losing weight like fucking destroyed me, my dude. Like the reason I'm fat is because I lost weight. Like, this just shows you have absolutely no idea about how...
Has she said anything that made sense?
Weight and size and medical conditions and whatever else impact people. Like, that's just me personally. Right? Like, no one's going and having a cry because it's like, oh, I'm fat and I could change it, but I don't want to. Like, no, dude, we're just complaining that people treat us like shit for being fat. Like you with these dumbass comments. So stop telling people to lose weight. Stop being like, fat phobia doesn't exist. It does.
It doesn't.
And being like, even if they have medical issues, they can control it. Just lose weight. Go to the gym. Diet and exercise. Yeah, I did diet.
Bullshit.
And then it nearly died me.
Okay, we're done with that. Wow, that's one of the most, like, creepy individuals. She's definitely not mentally sane. So nutrition is huge when it comes to mental wellness. She's not well. Diet, she probably did something really starvation, something really stupid, and then wondered why it didn't work. She got a chronic disease from dieting. Yeah, okay. Like what? Like what? You know, your medical condition is private, but I mean, you're going to say all that shit and not like give any background. I guarantee it's probably not related at all. Oh my God. Go to a psychologist. Go talk to a therapist. TikTok is not a therapist couch. It's not. All right. Hashtag theft for a chance to win today's Swole card. All right. We got another one. Pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Let's see here. We do have time. 1 or 2. Why is this chick again? No, we're gonna do one more. We got one more video, and then we're gonna go into overtime. I'm not doing one from that chick again. We did too many. One more video. Let's just do this one. This is called Challenging Fat Phobia at the buzzer, and then we're going into OT.
What's in the box?
All right, we got another video to watch in OT, so make sure that you are ready to change over.
One of my favorite questions when it comes to challenging fat phobia is
nice snake
if
tattoo.
you were doing all of the healthy habits you wanted and you were feeling good in your body, why would it matter if you lost weight or not? Because what I usually hear people talking about is that they want to lose weight so they can feel better. But what happens if you're feeling better, if you're taking care of yourself the way you want to and you don't lose weight? What are
Then you're probably not changing your habits. If you have extra fat to lose and you're not losing it, then you're probably not changing the right habits. Yeah, I don't, this doesn't really make sense.
What are you going to do then? are you going to do the thing that doesn't feel good? Because
like challenging yourself?
That sounds like it's defeating the purpose then. If the point is to feel good, then focus on and do the things that feel good.
No, that's not how you make proper adaptations. So you think you're supposed to feel good, and you're supposed to do things that feel good. You're supposed to do things that get the results to optimize your wellness. You're supposed to do things that challenge. You're supposed to do things that your body requires. It doesn't have to feel good. Does training feel good? After a long time, once you actually build that foundation and you start like looking forward to it, and it becomes a huge cornerstone of your life at the beginning, it's not supposed to feel good. I don't go out, I'm like, I don't train and be like, oh my, I mean, it feels, I've been doing it for my fucking almost my whole life. It feels great, but it hurts and it's hard. You just get used to that. You just get used to associating that burn and that, you know, that physical strain with the results that you get. But it takes time to build that. It's uncomfortable. It's supposed to burn. The only way you build muscle is by being ruthless to your body. You have to push through. You have to do more reps and more sets when it fucking hurts. So this chick is so full of shit. It's coming out your fucking eyes.
Why does weight loss have to be in the mix at all?
It will be. See, you're trying to complain. You're complaining, acting like you're just going to lose weight, like you're just going to chop it off your body. You just don't want to change your habits. You want to keep on eating your Krispy Kremes and pretend like you're getting healthier doing that. You change your habits, yeah, that's going to be part of the outcome. Weight loss is a side effect of proper habitual change. And it's fat loss, not weight loss. You're building muscle. So fuck your weight loss. You might actually go up on the scale. You want to lose fat, extra stored fat, energy stores you don't need that cause health problems.
I'm going to be talking more about this in my intuitive eating masterclass tonight.
Intuitive eating masterclass. Oh, the intuitive eating masterclass. Excellent. Okay, you have to go to a masterclass to learn how to fucking eat what you feel like eating. Intuitive eating. I feel like having cupcakes. Oh, thanks for the masterclass. Thanks for the masterclass. Thanks for the lesson. Glad you taught me about how to eat intuitively. I feel like pizza. That's what your body wants, hun.
If you want to change the way you relate to food and body, go to the link in my bio.
If you want to lie to yourself, if you want to change and make more complicated, verbose, excuses, join my masterclass. So we'll be able to fuck your brain over more. You'll be able to practice your cognitive dissonance and pretending like your actions don't have negative outcomes. All right, good justification for being a fat ass. Excellent, excellent.
Matt Damon.
That's a huge bitch.
Dumbass. All right, fam, we got a little tainty boy and we got some overtime coming up right now. All right, so let's give away today's Swole card. We got some overtime. We're going to head on over, like I mentioned, inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat. You can join from your homepage. You can start shifting over now. We're going to give away today's Swole card, #FEF. And of course, you can also watch it inside SwoleTV, but the chat is in the Daily Swole Telegram chat. And of course, you can join from your homepage. And then if you don't know where to find it, just head into the Swole Fam Telegram chat, because you should be in there already. If you joined, you went to your Get Started series. All that information is on the main page. When you log in, I can only do so much and put in so many places, but we are shifting over because we are going into overtime. So let's give away today's Swole card right now. #FefBeaches. Let's get a little drum roll. Fef. Scroll, stop. Scroll, stop. Scroll, stop. All right, we got a winner, Matt the Great. Congratulations. Happy Fef. Hello. All right, Matt the Great. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 2260 Schwam in the subject. Your mailing address in the body of the email. Fuck yeah. Congratulations. Everyone say congratulations, Matt the Great. Congratulations, Matt. Matt the Great. Send us that email. All right, let's nut this beesh, and we are about to head into some overtime. It's going to be juicy. So right now, just to guide you over there, you can switch into the Daily Swole Telegram chat. When you log into your account, if you're a member, SwoleNormousX.com, right there on your homepage, you'll see the 5 Telegram chats. You'll see Swole Enormous Procast, Red, White, and Swole. You'll see the Swole fam. Go to the Daily Swole Telegram chat. You can watch and listen and chat all in the private Telegram chat. Oh, Techno Viking. Very nice. Techno Viking. Techno Viking. We'll take some soundboard requests also.
And my existence, while grotesque
Well,
and
thanks,
incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
We got some DWG coming up. We got another shitpost. It's gonna be nasty. It's brutal.
Great Scott!
You can be fat and be healthy. I'm sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
Lizzo, healthier than I'll ever be. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Loud noises!
Boom shakalaka.
Fucking on fire. Undefeated.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
I am the danger.
No more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhooing.
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
boy.
No hands. All right, fam-wise, we fucking did it. We did it. Thank you, Freddy. The nuts all locked in. Locked in, good to go. Oh, you heard it.
Finish him.
Fam, it's time for some motherfucking overtime. Are you ready? Head on over to SwoleNormousX.com right now inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat and SwoleTV. We are going live. It's time for OT. Let me change this over. We got to get our little OT. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening again. I can't wait to get to the next DWG. It's going to be fucking lit. Thank you so much for being here. Reminder that when you join the fam, you can get access to all the previous overtime segments as well. But we will see you over there right now for the Swole fam overtime 2261. Very, very excited. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, McGoose. Your boy Papa Swolio. Out.
I just wanna win.